Most experts recommend that you take no more than 250 milligrams per day. 474 milligrams. Wow, okay.
Cooking for one has never been so fun. If you don't know what to make, it's never too late. The Bachelor's fridge is kicking out the jams and the jellies.
Once again, as part of my ongoing quest to get scammed so you don't have to, we find ourselves ordering something called Psychedelic water. Apparently the kids are in love with this stuff on TikTok.
Everything kinda looks just like this.
It says here it's a mild, mood-boosting psychedelic blend crafted to loosen you up and excite your senses.
Oh yeah! So you know what that means. Time for another TikTok challenge. What do you know about Kava? Kava, the main ingredient in psychedelic water. Allegedly, I don't think you're gonna trip balls, but let's take a look at the old what the old WebMD has to say. Kava is an herbal remedy made from the roots of Piper mesticum, Piper meth stictum. It's a type of plant found in and around the Pacific Islands. Anyway, people in the Pacific Islands like Fiji and Tonga have used it for hundreds of years in social gatherings. It's not alcohol, but it says right here it acts much like alcohol in your brain, making you feel calm, relaxed, and happy. It's also thought to relieve pain, prevent seizures, and relax muscles. Well, that sounds incredible. Without the booze, I'm in. But realistically, this stuff's expensive. Holy crap, 6 of them, $33 plus shipping for 6 of these. Divide by 5, carry the 2, 6 divided by 5. They're over $5 a piece, and then you factor in taxes, shipping, and handling. Dude, we're talking like probably like $8 a piece. What do you think? This is the original blend hibiscus lime flavor. Lightly carbonated. Doesn't taste great. Have you ever licked a battery post? And I'm not talking like a 9-volt battery. I'm like really gotten in there on like an old Jeep Wrangler and gone to town on the battery. I haven't either, but I imagine this is what it tastes like. Is it safe? Doctors aren't sure. Oh, okay. Doctors aren't sure how much Kava you can take safely. If your doctor gives you the okay, use the smallest dose possible. How much is in here? Psychedelic complex, 474 milligrams. Wow, that seems like an awful lot. There's green tea in here too. I like that. Caffeine from the green tea. Green tea's good. Don't take it for longer than 3 months. And avoid drinking alcohol while you're using it. Duh, because it's already got those effects. In a few countries, including France and Canada, Kava is banned because of the risk it poses to your liver. But you can still buy it in the US and online. Wow. Okay, before using it, talk to your doctor. I did not do that. Sorry, Dr. Hingst. This herb can interact with some medications, including, okay, I'm not on any of those, and barbiturates. I'm not. Ooh, that reminds me of a good joke. Alright, put the kids away for this one. That's PG-13. So this bear walks into a bar, right? And the bartender's like, hey, get out of here. We don't serve bears. Because it's a human bar. And no. And the bear, clearly not happy, says, you know what? I'll tell you what, you're gonna serve me a beer, or I'm gonna eat that lady at the end of the bar. And the bartender, he must himself be consuming psychedelic water because there's a bear talking to him. Anyway, so the bartender says to the bear, no, get out of here. We don't serve bears. Like I said, get out of here. Sure enough, the bear's like, yeah, see that lady at the end of the bar? I'm gonna go eat her if you don't serve me a beer. They go back and forth for some time, and finally the bear's had enough. He goes down to the end of the bar, and sure enough, just eats the lady. Just gone. Like one, just like you wouldn't even believe it. Not even a mess. It's just gone, right? Comes back and shocked as he may be, the bartender still refuses to serve him. The bear says, I did it. You see what I did? And the bartender says, you know, in addition to not serving bears, we also don't serve drug addicts. And the bear's like, I'm not a drug addict. I'm just a bear. I came in here, I wanted a beer. A beer is not drugs. The bartender says, oh yeah, you're not a drug addict? Well, what about that bar bitch you ate? Anyway, there's because in here they're similar, you know. Anyway, yeah, Kava, what do you know about it? Kava preparations available in the Western countries very likely do cause severe liver toxicity in some patients. That's from 2003. Wow, this is clearly, okay, this got a barcode. My rule of thumb for products is they can't be that sketchy if they have a barcode. You know what I mean? They've gone through some sort of approval process. At the very least, they have a barcode. If anyone gives you something in a nondescript paper bag and or an old shoebox with the barcode X'd out, no, absolutely not. This has a barcode. It can't be that. That's growing on me, you know? Remember earlier, let's talk. Remember earlier when I said this was like a battery post? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's more like a battery. Not even, I don't know, it's growing on me a little bit. Is it the Kava? What do we think? Most experts recommend that you take no more than 250 milligrams per day. 474 milligrams. Wow, okay. It's a crop of the Pacific Islands, we learned that, named Kava, meaning bitter. That explains the battery acid. Bitter, bitter, bitter. Kava seizes one, according to contemporary descriptions, Kava seizes one's mind. And memory seemed to be enhanced. Let's see. Memory seems to be enhanced. I'm 3/4 of the way through this thing. Let's see. Colleen Bort. Are you watching? Colleen Bort was the first person I ever had a crush on. I think it was second grade. Second grade? First or second grade? Maybe not third grade, because yeah, the thing you have to understand about my school back then is there was sides. And I think kindergarten, first and second grade were on one side. And third, fourth, and fifth were on the other side. And it was, and I distinctly remember being on the first, second grade side. And anyway, playing in the sandbox around the tree. I don't know. Anyway, hi. Was that from the Kava? I don't know. This video is going to be weird at best. There's a whole thing here. I don't know. Do your own research, people. We are 12, 14, 15 minutes into this. The jury's out. Let's just say the jury is out on psychedelic water. I don't know if I'm just like riding the wave of Kava or the psychological effect. It's a psychosomatic, you know, the thing where you're like, someone tells you, hey, take this pill, and you're gonna be like excited and happy. And really, it's just a sugar pill, but you believe it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, share. Did you have fun with this? This is a highly experimental video. You got any sketchy products you want me to try? Let me know in the comments. I'll probably do it. Because here we are, drinking psychedelic water.